Yo, what's up, guys? You are welcome back to Crypto Dever. So, this is day 11 on our 30-day crypto trading series. Okay, so today's video we are going to be talking about order type, which is the TWAP, which stands for the time weighted average price. Okay, so I'm going to be taking you every step you need to understand in order for you to be acquainted with this very order type. Now, when you look at the chart here now, to access the order type is actually very easy. So when you look at the chart here, you can see under this place we have quite a number of other types. You have limits. I've already made videos on all this. You can just check out in the description. Check the description of the video. You're going to have access to that. You have limit, we have markets, we have stop limit, we have stop market. We've talked about trailing stop, we've talked about OCO. Everything is quite in the description. Now today we're going to be talking about this very one that says TWAP. Okay, so first of all, you need to how to navigate to TWAP. So just click on TWAP. Make sure that you click on TWAP. Now, this is my Ethereum chart. So I want to trade Ethereum using TWAP. Okay, so what is TWAP? TWAP is time weighted average price, just as you have heard before. Okay, now we're going to just look at how it works and the ways you can also use that. Okay, now one of the or let me not say disadvantage, let me talk about the advantage. The major advantage of using this is it helps you to execute a very large amount of order over a period of time. Okay, what does it mean? It means that when you have a particular amount you want to trade, let's say you want to buy $200 worth of crypto, but you don't want to enter at once. You can distribute it and say, okay, buy this thing for me within 30 minutes or within an hour. So the market will automatically split it for you into smaller sizes so that it buys for you. Okay, yeah, we are going to talk about the advantage of this too. The advantage of this is something that, yeah, that's something that is more beneficial to those who trade with a very large amount of money. Okay, now when you look at this now, you're going to be seeing that. Let's first talk about the ways of using it. So when you open your TWAP, this is your TWAP. Just make sure you select TWAP, and then here now you're going to have a total size. What they call total size. Okay, we have what they call total size. Now there's something you need to understand. For you to be able to use this particular order type, you need to make sure that you are trading more than 100 USDT. If what you are trading is less than 100 USDT, it won't allow you. So I actually have more than that in my listing, so I'll just have to select everything I have. Okay, now here it is. So now the first one says total size, so the amount you want to buy. Okay, now as you can see here, now this is my balance USDT, so I have more than 100. Now the next thing now is for me to select how long do I want, what's the range, the total time. You just have to select it. Okay, say set time to run the TWAP. The minimum time is 1 minute and the maximum is 7 days. So the minimum you can set it is a minute. So if you want to buy this coin in a minute, so you can just tell it, okay, I want you to distribute this thing just within a minute or the time frame. So and that time frame is what you're going to be entering here. When you enter this place, you can just click on 1, 2, 3, or you can just set your own time, or you can easily come to this place and select 30 minutes. You can select 30 minutes, you can select an hour, you can select 12 hours, and so on and so forth. So let's assume I'm selecting 30 minutes. So what it simply means is that at intervals it's going to be buying for me. Okay, so now after setting the total time, the next thing is just for you to click on buy. So the moment you click on buy, it's going to split it. It's not going to buy everything once. Okay, now before I go that, let's look at what these optional parameters stand for. So now when you look at it, this is delayed start time. So probably you don't want it to start buying right now. You want it to start buying in future. This is where you set it. You set your delay time. Okay, so you say the order will begin execution at a specified time, must be within 7 days from now, or at least 5 minutes in the future. So you understand? So if you want to set a future time, it must be 5 minutes later. So that means once it gets to that time, you want it to delay, it will now start buying for you, if gradually. So let's say I want to buy $100 worth of Ethereum. Okay, so if I want to buy $100 worth of Ethereum within 2 hours, so if I do not select any optional parameter, it's going to start buying immediately I click on buy. It will divide it as it wants, just smaller. Now what if I set some parameters? So if I set these optional parameters and I tell you, okay, I don't want to start right now, probably I see that the market is about to dump, so I don't want to start buying now. You can tell it, okay, from midnight start buying for me. Okay, so once you set that time, as soon as it's midnight, it will now distribute it within 2 hours because you have selected 2 hours. Okay, so that is that, and that is how it works. So now that I've done this, now I just have to click on buy. Okay, so the moment I click on buy, you can see it says this is what it's going to buy, this is the approximate amount I'm going to be buying, this is the order type, it's going to execute within 30 minutes, execution fee rate, regular trading fee, and so on and so forth. So once I just click on confirm, you can now see that the order is going to be added to the order book. Okay, so you can see now that it has actually been added to the order book now. So this is actually how it works. Okay, so now look at it here. Now this is TWAP, and as you can see here now, I have some. You can see now 5% has just been filled just now. You know, I told this thing buy for me within 30 minutes, so it's going to be buying gradually until the 111 USDT is used to buy the Ethereum. Okay, so this is actually how you use this T swap. So I can easily come to this place and end the process. If I want to end it, if I want to pause it, I can pause the buy-in. You can see here now. So when I click on pause, it pauses the buy-in and then keeps it on hold till I play again. Now when I want to just terminate it, I'm no longer interested in buying, I can just come here and terminate. So I'm just going to just do I have to let it continue? Because I want to use this to show you one or two things in this video. So let me just end it for now. I'm not interested in buying that for now. So now it has bought 5% of it. So already I have 5% of it here. As you can see, I already have some Ethereum. So this is a very wonderful order type. Now the advantage of using this order type, number one, if you are the type that buy a very large amount of crypto, so you discover that when you are, there are some tokens that when you want to buy, the slippage, you know what I mean by slippage. For instance, when you are going to, probably you are trying to use a limit price or you are trying to use the market order, okay, it's going to ask you for slippage, the minimum tolerance. So because you are buying a very large amount of crypto and the coin is highly volatile, it might affect your slippage a bit. Okay, so now instead of affecting the slippage, you can now use TWAP. So the moment you use TWAP, it's going to distribute it evenly so that it doesn't cause a sharp movement in price that can require more slippage. Okay, so this is actually one of the advantages of using it. Okay, yeah, then I don't think there's any serious disadvantage. You just have to make sure that you set it and it buys, because just one of the little disadvantage there is that you might set it to buy evenly, and then in the process market dumps, it continues buying for you. It doesn't check whether the market is dumping or the market is not dumping. That is one that checks if the market is dumping, and that is this one that says trailing stop. Yeah, I already made a video on that, so if you not watch the video, check out the screen right now, you're going to see that. So go back and watch the video on how trailing stop works. Okay, so this is actually everything you need to understand about TWAP. See you in the next video.